Here we are, day 8, 2 more days to go. So again, getting a little bit trickier, it's getting a little bit harder. We're going quite quickly because I'm trying to get it all done in like half an hour. So you remember, you can always pause, you can go back, you do whatever, you can do whatever any other day. Remember, the whole point of the challenge is just 10 consecutive days, okay? So you don't actually have to do this one. We're adding in, again, we're adding in an open leg rocker prep. So open leg rocker is my absolute nemesis of an exercise, but this is just the prep, okay? And then we're gonna add in Tic Toc, which is the precursor to corkscrew. And then we're also going to add in swimming. That's like a lot of people's most hated exercise, but it's so good for you. So we should be doing swimming every single day. Alrighty, so let's get on our mat. Scoot back. All right. Okay, so again, lying down, make sure you're centered. Coming all the way down. Have those lengthened legs if you can. If it's too much on your low back, you can always go with your bent knees and your feet flat. And then just start to find that most lengthened spine. So squeezing the inner thighs together and thinking about that you're drawing all the way up from your inner thighs, from your arches to your kneecaps, to your inner thighs, to those hip bones, pulling in as though you're trying to pull on a pair of tights. Even if you're a man, you sometimes wear tights, like leggings to the gym. So that idea that you're pulling in, so as you pull those hip bones in, that navel's drawing down and lifting all the way up, the rib cage settles into the mat, and the crown of the head lengthens away. And then just take a couple moments here and just see if you can find any more length, and just let the spine feel heavy in the mat, so the rib cage is feeling heavy, the tailbone's heavy, the tummy is drawing in and up. Alrighty, now from here, keep pulling that tummy in and up, squeeze those inner thighs together, and lift the legs from the tummy. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up, take the hands onto the shins. Again, try to find that lengthened spine, so the belly's pulling away from those thigh bones, the crown of the head reaching to the ceiling. And when you're ready, we're going into our 100. So inhale, reach, and let's go. Remember, you can have tabletop, legs can be up, or if you want to challenge yourself on day 8, reach the legs away, but you're really going to have to find more inner thigh, more outer hip, more glutes to help support you, okay? And then again, think about those hip bones pulling in, so you got those tights on. Keep breathing, so inhaling and exhaling, and inhaling and exhaling. I lost count. Sorry, guys. Do one more. Pull the knees in, place the head down, take the legs long, ready for our roll up. Okay, so remember in the elbow slip, how much you needed your legs to help support you. So let's just start with a couple arm reaches. So ribcage arms, so reach the arms back. Find that inhale, and the whole spine lift. Exhale as though you're pressing a really heavy box to come back up. Inhaling and exhaling. The next one, we're going to inhale, mind those ribs, they're not coming with you. Exhale, press the arms up, press the heels into the mat, squeeze the inner thighs, and round yourself up and over. Up and over we go. Reach, 1, 2, 3, and then lay yourself back down. 3 more times. Pressing the arms up, reaching up and over. Whew, struggling today. 1, 2, 3. Rolling down. Itchy nose. And exhale. And exhale all the air. And inhale. Last one. And up. And exhale. Ooh, my legs came up that time. And rolling down. All the way down. Find the openness of the collarbones. You can flip the hands if you want to. Find that width. And then take them back down. Left leg presses down, right leg floats up, turning out at the hip. Remember, think about what's not moving. 5 circles, cross, down, around, and up. Cross, and up for 3, 4, and 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Seen forever, that one. And other leg. Press the right leg down. Press it down. Pull that tummy in and lift the leg. Keep that tummy pulling in. Turn that leg out at the hip socket. Make sure that hip bones are square. Circle down, around, and up for 1. For 2. For 3. Make sure nothing's moving. For 4. Last one, 5. And reverse. 1. And 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Place that leg down, take the arms overhead, roll up for your rolling like a ball. Here we go. Tailbone pulling under, heels pulling to the sit bones, shoulders down, elbows wide, crown of the head reaching. Here we go, 5, and back, 4, and up, 3, and up, inhale, and exhale, last one, and up, rolling back down for our abdominal series of 5, okay? So, left hand, no, right hand, right ankle, left hand just below the knee, rolling up, take that leg out, okay? We're going for 10. We'll pull switch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull both knees in. If you need to lower your head, do so. It's okay. Inhale, reach. Circle and pull. Reach. Circle and pull. Reach. Circle and pull. Keep the eyes in the tummy and pull. Scissors, this is where we're getting into spouner. If you can do this, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Three, 2, 1, hands behind the head. Here we go. Find that length. Lengthen the entire spine. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lift up. Press down from the hamstrings. And lift. And lift. Last one. And lift. Straight into crisscross. Twist. Make sure the opposite hip isn't coming with you. Look back at the back elbow. Up and over you go. Other side. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. And relax. Well done. Rock up for your spine stretch forward. Remember, block, towel, whatever you need. Make sure you're pressing down to lift up. Hand right in front of you. 3. So inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the head. Pull tummy in. Reach forward from the crown of the head. The arms are staying on your back. Reach, reach, reach. Restack. So empty out all your air. Inhale, fill the lungs. Feel your whole body lift like a helium balloon. And then exhale. Empty out every last drop and restack. Last one. And exhale. Pull the tummy back. Pull the hip bones back. And restack. Okay, new exercise. Open leg rocker prep. So we're just going to do the single legs. Now, if you have tight hamstrings, you do not have to get your legs straight, okay? But you do need to keep your arms straight. So there's no bend in the arms, okay? Keep them straight, keep them connected. We were just here doing this. And basically, eventually, this same shape is going to get tipped on its side, and we're going to take that shape and rock it. I'm not doing that just yet. In fact, we won't probably do that till maybe we'll do it on the last day. Okay, so you're in your spine stretch forward. I want you to pull your right leg in. So it's almost like you're dragging your heel towards your pubic bone. And now drag the other leg in. And you're going to place your hands right under the front of your ankles. So you're going to lift it up, but that tailbone is still curling under. The shoulder blades stay down on your back. So as the leg lifts, don't lift the shoulder with it, okay? And then try to keep the pelvis stable and square. So don't twist it, don't sink it. Alrighty, so we're going to reach the right leg out long, okay? So it's going to reach out. So you're going to pick up that foot, stable in the pelvis, and reach it out. Now, it doesn't have to go straight. It doesn't have to lift up. It just has to reach out. So let that shoulder come down and pull the tummy in and lift and find length. And then pull that leg in, other side. Okay, so the tummy's pulling back to find space for your hips. The shoulder blades stay down the back, the crown of the head reaches. The left leg reaches out long. It doesn't lift up, it just reaches out. Hold the tummy back to find space. Hold and hold and pull in. Okay? Right, you can do that one more time each side, or we're going to go for 2 legs. Okay? We're not rocking, we're just holding. So what you're going to need is your sit bones are going to have to be squeezing together. Your tummy is going to have to be pulling in. And your shoulder blades are going to have to be drawing down the back. So you're going to need all those muscles. And if you rock and you fall, just make sure you don't hurt yourself. Don't have any bit of furniture behind you or at the side of you, okay? Make sure you have a clear area, okay? And you're not perched on some table somewhere, okay? Like me, all right? Here we go. Pull the tummy in. Find those sit bones, find those hamstrings, and then both legs reach out. Hold, hold, hold. And you can have your legs bent, that's fine, but you're still in your arms. And then pull the legs in and relax. Well done, okay? From here, we're gonna roll down. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest, okay? So this version, what we're doing now, called Tic Toc, is basically your single leg circles with 2 legs. So let's take the legs up to the ceiling. Again, you can have a slight bend in them. You can have like a diamond shape because I want your heels to stay connected so you can find your inner thighs, okay? So you can have a diamond shape with the legs, slight diamond shape, or the leg's gonna be straight up, okay? Tummy's pulling in, pelvis, tailbone heavy, rib cage heavy, upper arm bones, so flip the hands if you want to, and then come back over, so you're pressing with the hands. Okay, so squeeze the heels together, find the inner thighs. Okay, as you take the legs over to the left, over to the right, make sure that left side, so the left rib and the left shoulder doesn't lift. And then make sure you're still squeezing them together so the legs aren't sliding. So when we did the spine twist yesterday, If your legs are sliding in that, they're gonna slide in this. And then use your obliques to pull yourself back up. Keep your head looking straight up, so eyes up to the ceiling, squeeze the heels, find the inner thighs, pull the belly in, kick the legs over to the left. So the right hip lifts, but the right shoulder stays down in center. One more each way. So we go over to the right. The left hip lifts. You're not twisting and you're not sinking. And you come center, other side. So inner thighs working, hamstrings, glutes working, shoulder girdle working. And then bend the knees in. Okay, rock up. So I missed this yesterday. I missed saw. I guess it just totally just slipped my mind. And it's one I really like, so I don't know why I forgot it. But anyway, we're going to do it today. So your legs can be mat distance or wider. Okay, so it's totally up to you and how your body feels. It's all depending on if you can get your legs wide and your kneecaps and your feet can still stay pointing up and you can still find that lift in the spine, then that's great, okay? But for me, I like to keep them a little bit closer so I can get more twist in my upper body, okay? Let's take the arms out to the sides. So squeeze the sit bones, pull the belly in, inhale, lift the spine, okay? Keep the arms reaching, and then from here, you're gonna twist the head, twist the shoulders, twist the rib cage, twist the waist. Twist, now lengthen up. Can you twist a bit more? And now you're gonna take that back hand and it's gonna keep reaching behind you. You're gonna keep reaching behind you as the front arm's reaching in front. So you find this twist even more. Now drop the head, lift up and over yourself. Keep that left sit bone anchored into the mat. Do not let it lift. It's almost like you want to pull it back. And then come up and over. Keep pulling that back arm so it's not here. It's rotated out to find space. Reach it back behind you and lift it up. So as you lift it up, it's lifting your rib cage and it's helping you come up and over and twist, twist, twist. Reset the spine on that diagonal. Come through center. Other way. So inhale, lift. Twist the head, twist the shoulders, twist the ribs, twist the waist. Sorry, that was whatever that was, okay? So that left arm, keep reaching back. The front arm is reaching forward. The shoulders are nice and open. You're gonna come up and over. The back arm reaching to the center of the body as it lifts up. Keep reaching, watch that opposite hip. So that right hip is staying down. It's almost like you want to pull it back. And twist, 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 reset on the diagonal. And center. Let's just do one more each side with a little bit more flow, okay? Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Dive, empty out the air. Reach, reach. Reach, reset on the inhale. Exhale, twist, dive, empty out all the air. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Inhale, restack. And come on to your fronts for our Swan Prep. So we're only going to do one today, and we're going to go straight into neck roll. If you want to do more, and you don't want to do neck roll because it goes into your low back, then stay with the prep, okay? So make your little pillow for your head, inner thighs drawing together, pubic bone pressing down, hip bones pressing down, belly pulling in and up. Okay, shoulder blades drawing down. Here we go. As you lengthen the crown of the head away from the heels, you lift and you hold. Keep pressing the head into the hands. And the hand into the head to fire up the shoulder girdle. We're still holding. And then come back down. Keep it there if you want to. Otherwise, take the hands out to the side. Shoulder blades drawing down with that. Hold the sternum. Your heart center forward. The belly stays lifted. The ribs stay lifted. And you're not sinking. Shoulder blades draw down so you have a nice long neck, and we're gonna look over to the right. Drop the chin, find a stretch in the back of the neck. Over to the left, look center. Over to the left, drop the chin, stretch the back of the neck. Over to the right, center, and then pull yourself forward. Push back briefly. And come forward for our single leg kicks. So, hands in that knuckles, pressing together. Pull your sternum, heart center forward. Lift the belly, those hip bones lift, but the pubic bone is pressing down. Inner thighs squeezing together if you can. Nice strong upper body, nothing moves. The only thing moving is the leg, okay? The actual moving leg. Everything else stays perfectly still. Okay, right leg, kick it in, kick, kick, lengthen it away. So left leg lifts, that kneecap lifts, thigh bone lifts if you want more of a challenge. Kick, kick, lengthen, lift, kick, kick, lengthen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen everything down, okay? So when we do those single leg kicks, you might get a little bit of a stretch in your inner knee, and it's just a stretch. If it's very painful, then don't do it. But I promise you it gets easier. So let's come onto the right face cheek. Try, get your whole ear down, hands come behind you. Just take a moment, let gravity help open up that chest and that shoulder girdle. Ooh, okay, squeeze those inner thighs together. Push the pubic bone into the mat and keep it there. Pull the tummy in. Kick the legs. 1, 2, 3. Keep squeezing those inner thighs together as you reach the arms. Place the feet on the floor and lift and lengthen. 1, 2, 3. Come down onto the other side. Inner thighs still squeezing together. Kick, kick, kick. Inner thighs, press the feet into the mat to lift the upper body. The arms lift off your bottom. Reach them down to the fingertips down to the heels. Other side. Kick, kick, kick. Lengthen, lift, reach. Last one. Kick, kick, kick. Lengthen, lift, and reach. And push back. Hold the belly. And press back. Flip over onto your backs for our shoulder bridge. So remember the knees, take the legs together to make sure the feet are equal, the knees are equal, and then take them out to hip distance, inner hip distance. Arms are reaching, rib cage down. Press into all 4 corners of the feet and press the hips up to the ceiling. Reach the kneecaps long, not long, reach them away. Open up those hips. See if you can squeeze the glutes a little bit more to find a little bit more length in the front of that body. Press all your weight into that left leg. Unweight the right leg. So now you can just do this without even lifting, okay? You can just unweight it. Otherwise, go to the knee fold. Take the leg up. 3, lift and lower. So lift the leg up to the ceiling, reach it long. Just actively kick it up. Press it down, kick it up. Press it down, kick it up. Bend that knee in, place it down. Find that nice openness. If you lost it, find the evenness in the pelvis. Here we go again. All the weight in the right foot. So now you can just leave it here and you can just unweight each side as you do this. Otherwise, left leg knee folds up. Square those hips off. Take that leg up to the ceiling. Press it down. Lift. Press it down. Lift. Press it down. Lift. Bend in. Place that foot down. Square the hips off. Roll. Down. And roll up, or spine twist. So, remember in Tic Toc, we talked about it yesterday, we talked about it, when you twist, you don't want to be twisting the pelvis. Don't let the pelvis take away the nice twist from your spine, okay? So, inner thighs squeezing together, feet firmly flexed with the heels pressing into the mat, but not the knees, okay? Hamstring, you want to take up as much space as possible. Hold that rib cage in, reach the crown of the head, sit bones squeezing together. Okay, here we go. Twisting around. So as you twist to the right, almost think that you're pulling that left hip back. Keep the sternum over the pubic bone, so make sure you're not leaning back, okay? And reach, twist, 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 center, other way. Twist, exhale all the air. Exhale more and lift, exhale more, lift, lift and center. One more each side, inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, inhale through center, exhale, twist, wring out the air, wring it out, lengthen as you twist, and center. And come on to your sides for our side kicks. Okay. Find that alignment with the hips and the shoulders. No sagging, no reaching back, okay? Really press that whole leg in. Fire up that outer hip. Okay, here we go. Take that left foot long, that's top leg long. Kick it forward. Reach it back. Kick it forward. Reach it back. Kick it forward. Reach it back, hold. Now imagine somebody's pulling your leg out. Not up, not down, out. See if you get a little bit more. So pull the tummy in, stretch the leg away, bring it in line with the other one, turn it out, don't fall back. Here we go. Up and lengthen it to go down. Reach it long, lengthen. Last one, and lengthen. Other side. These are so good for hips. There's so many you can do in this series. Tomorrow I'm going to add in one more, okay? So, square the hips. Press the entire leg into the mat. Bottom leg, the top leg is at hip height and it's reaching long. Okay, here we go. Kick it forward, reach it back. Kick it forward, reach it back. Kick it forward. Reach it back, hold it back there, open the hip, find that reach. So it's not going back, it's just going out. And then take that leg in line with the other one, make sure you haven't fallen back. Here we go, press the bottom leg down to float the top leg up, and then lengthen and press. Float it up, press it down, float it up, press it down. Come up to seated for our teaser, okay? We're on day 8, so you can go back to doing teaser prep, which is no easy task, or we're going to attempt rolling like a ball, and we're going to hold it at the top, and you're going to find a teaser, okay? So a teaser eventually is going to look like this, okay? So we've done a one-legged one where we end up like this. And so the two-legged one is here. But instead of going straight into that, I'm going to use a little momentum and see if we can hold it, okay? Remember, you can always go back to the teaser from yesterday, which was these ones, rolling down, okay? But I sometimes think this one's a little bit easier for some reason. Alrighty, so find your rolling like a ball. Roll back. As you come up, reach the legs, reach the arms. Okay, the arms can be parallel to the mat. Woo, parallel to the mat. Okay, reach them away. Keep the legs where they are. So this is just what we've done. We had one leg here. Now we're here. And you're going to roll away. And you're going to roll up. Try not to move the legs, Jess. Okay, roll away. Roll up. Last one, roll away, and roll up and hold. You can reach for your toes and bend in. Whew. Hopefully you did okay with that. So that was called teaser 1, where the legs stay straight and you roll up and down from it, which is just kind of like a roll up in many ways. Okay, flip over. Sure, I got told that the other day. Where did I hear that? It was so profound. It was like a profound moment for me. Anyway, swimming. So this is a new exercise, but it's very similar to Superman or the leg pull or anything like that. So you're going to have the arms are reaching out in front. Your legs are in parallel, so they're not turned out. That means the heels aren't together, okay? Kneecaps are facing down, but the legs are apart. Okay, the legs are hip distance. The arms are going to be shoulder distance or a little bit wider. If you have a tight chest, and you know you do, go wider with the arms. Place the head down so the hairline on the mat. We're going to just start out by pressing the left hand into the mat to lift the right arm. So keep the shoulder blade down on the back. Don't let it reach forward. You're going to keep pulling the shoulder blade back as you reach the fingertips forward. And now press the right hand down to lift the left. Be mindful that you're not rocking all over the place as well. And keep going. So we're just doing the arms, alternating the arms. Now we're going to lift the legs. So the hands stay down, shoulder blades down the back, okay? So keep pulling the tummy in, and then lift the legs from the hamstrings. Reach them long as though they're reaching out of that leg, just like we did in our side kicks, and press down. Reach it long. And down, so lifting from the hamstrings and the glutes, and down, lift up, and down. Okay, now we're going to pick the head up. So you're going to pick the head up out of the water just a little bit, so the gaze is slightly in front of you. And you're going to lift, you're going to press down into the right hand, and you're going to lift the left leg. Sorry, you're going to lift the left arm and the right leg. Hold. So I want you to not only lift it up, I want you to reach them out. And now press down with the left hand and switch sides. So the right hand lifts and the left leg lifts. But again, it's not just lifting, you're reaching out. Now hold that here, and can you take the left hand up and the right leg up? So you're in like a hollow body, but you're not lifting up super high, you're just reaching everything long. Don't let the shoulders come up by the ears though. Keep them drawing down, hold, and hold, and come all the way down. Push back. Find that little bit of a stretch. And then come forward for your all fours. So, knees under hips, elbows under shoulders, elbow pits drawing forward, and shoulder blades drawing down the back. Pivot one leg back and the other. Find your plank. Hold it here if you want to. Otherwise, we're just adding on more swimming, okay? So now the one leg reaches up, place it down. And the other one. And down, alternating for 3, 2, 1. Last one to even off. And then hike the bottom up, lift the tummy so you're like in a rounded pike. Drop the head. Drop the head, pull the ribs in, pull the tummy, walk back. Walk back, walk back. And then from here, I want you to keep lifting the tummy. The arms are going to stay by the ears, and see if you can roll all the way up to standing. And then we're going to roll back down. So the heels are squeezing together, the arches are lifted, those inner thighs are lifted. So it's basically we're doing a roll up. Now we're going to do a roll down, standing roll down. Shoulder blades are drawing down the back. Reach up and come over. The hip bones They're staying as open as much as they can. And the tailbone is staying in line with the heel, so it's not going back. It's up and over. Lift the tummy, and then let it all go. And relax. And just hang out for a moment again. Lift the tummy. Find those inner thighs. Draw the tailbone down. Lift the rib cage. And roll up to standing. And we are finished. Day 8, done. Well done, guys. 2 more days. 2 more days. See you tomorrow.